And a little bit I can see from here, there's nothing exposed and it's all mudded in. This looks pretty awful. But I'm gonna look around. You know, I could find fishing lures, I could find an arrowhead, I could find lots of stuff. The water's been up and down multiple times, but it mostly looks muddy. Here, and haven't even seen a flake of flint. And I found arrowheads here before. Looks bad, we'll get down further. See, right in here last summer, I found multiple Amos points just laying out. Look how much stuff washed on that. It was gravelly then. It's buried way deep. Get down here farther. I got my screen. I pulled my kayak in up there and get down here and take a few screens. It's going to thunderstorm today. It was supposed to around 1 o'clock. They were calling for it. Keeps starting to get windy and then it gets real dead calm. See, I'm gonna find something here around these roots. See, all this, I need to bring some clippers. See all the cracked up rock? There's probably some clippers. Cut this stuff out and look through all of it and sift it all. It looks good. See it all? This is all from ancient camps. See the fired rock up in here? That looks real good. I'll see if I can get down here and get any place. I won't be able to sift this today because I'll have to cut these roots out to do it. Well, I'm gonna be careful. There's a treated 2x4 right there. I'll have to get that. It's a good piece of wood. Taking my time, and it's one of them days, you know, it's 100 degrees, and see, there's a little flake from the manufacturer of ancient artifacts. There's a piece of fired rock. Now look a little further. You see it? I got something here, and it's most likely an Amos point on this site. Let's hope it's nice. Oh, it looks pretty good for... Oh yeah, that's a solid little point. Look at that. That's a nice little point, huh? Well, you can see I'm just home now a little bit working on the video, and you can see the thunderstorms are rolling in. But here's that little, it's an atto dart. It's made of Brush Creek Chert, that's what it is. It's kind of a nice little piece. Kind of a nice little piece. I'll show you in the frame and some other points I found here this year at the end. Looks like a ketchup maybe. Man, that's nice. What does that say? Carbondale Beverage Corp, Carbondale, Pennsylvania. Oh, no way. It's got owls on it. That's machine made. See, the seam goes to the top, but that's a nice bottle. The river ones are always nice. I don't see any damage. I found other bottles here. They'll just be laying on the shore like that other place I went to a few videos ago. Just there'll be 10 bottles laying in the sand. They're coming out of the bank right here. Well, here's this bottle. It says registered and it has trademark above it and 3 owls. It doesn't say minimum contents, 6.5 fluid ounces. Carbondale Beverage Corporation, Carbondale, PA. I thought it was a ketchup. With this up in here, this is nice. It's kind of Art Deco looking, nice condition. It's machine made, but still, that's a pretty nice find for just laying out. See, this bottle is a good find for me. I don't think I've ever found one. I don't remember. It's in real nice condition. I won't trade this one. It'll go in my personal stash back in here with all this stuff of all the good items. Look at this. There's just stuff everywhere in my house. Where I found that point, I could stand right here all day and scoop this stuff up, probably find more artifacts. If it wasn't 100, I'd do it. I don't want to stand in the direct sun on a day like today. I'm already almost black with a tan, but that feels good. I'll do a little streams here and I'll go down farther too. I'll have to take that bottle up my kayaks away. I need to keep that out of the sun. Probably bury it a little bit so it don't. It's been in the water. It's so hot. I don't want that to blow up. But let's see if there's any or crack at its sock. That's probably worth $20. See if there's anything in this. I don't even really see a flake. I didn't get much, just mostly gravel. Well, there is a flake right there. There could be anything laying there, any one flake, but still, not much material. Well, there's another one, look. See? So 2 flakes. That's pretty good. This gravel. See, this is 3 or 4 shovelfuls full of dirt. And these are all finishing flakes right there from the manufacture of ancient Flint and Chert artifacts. Just in a few shovelfuls right where I found that point. So there's more points laying here somewhere. I'll keep coming over the next. You know, see, this is the next screen. There's 2 more flakes. I think that's it. Nope. Right there's another little tiny flake from the manufacturer. You see, here's another one. Tiny finishing flake. It looks like Carter Cave. See, this is a good spot. This is what you want. And I found that point too, so you know it's a good spot. Well, that first place I walked up, was sifting up there and found that point. Looked pretty good, but look at this further down the shore. Hung up in these rocks, all this stuff. I'm just walking, because I got this bottle away from my kayak. I'm gonna put this down in cargo pants here so this didn't get in the sun and get busted. Or I drop it. But I'll have to sift this spot. I'll come out, you know, it's gonna thunderstorm. I'll come out in the next couple of days. That looks good. There's, you see, and now it's just, there's a little bit of rock coming out. But we'll get in here farther and I'll show it to you. More treated boards, and I got docks on the river on property, so I'll probably have to load that up too. I can use it. But I just picked this up and see that has embossing on it. Green glass, I wonder what that was. It's probably pretty old green glass here. It's probably some old soda or beer or something. Would have probably been pretty good. But see, there's gravel exposed now and the water's down finally. But guess what? They're calling for rain here later. And I think tomorrow, so, but at least I can do this now. I haven't even been able to do this. Yeah, I see the leaves starting to move and the clouds rolling in. The storm's coming. I just got this hunt in. Walking back to my kayak. Hopefully I beat the rain. It's coming up the river. But man, I've not been out here 40 minutes. About 40 minutes, I'd say. Got an Arrowhead in a bottle. Can't believe it. Some nice shots of the river for you. The wind's blowing up my back. It's an easy road back to the truck. I got a ways to go here, but this is the shoreline I was on, and you know, I haven't been out here long. It's so hot. It feels like it's 100 degrees sitting in this kayak. That's for sure. Get him, put that point in a frame, and I'll show you other stuff I found like a month ago before the water come back up. I found a beautiful paleo point. Well, needed another point for this frame and it's finished pretty much. I put another piece of hematite at the bottom, but right there's that little point I found, and I'd say it's Brush Creek Chert. And those are all points I found on the same shoreline. Boy, that's nice, isn't it, that Amos? And most of them are Brush Creek Chert. Looks pretty good in there. Can't believe that was just laying out. And here's some stuff I found earlier this summer, spring here. Got onto some good areas, sifted all these pretty quick, all within like a month. And man, got these paleo lances. Look at this one in the middle. They're made of jasper. I'll go back to that place and do some more sifting. It's gonna rain here now, but I've done pretty good this year. These 2 frames of stuff I filled pretty quick. Get that nice black point. All right, I see you, folks. Well, it wouldn't be a video without Don Juan at the end. I had to hurry up and start working on this video because it's starting to sprinkle now, and he can get under these trees and run out here till it gets wet. So I'm gonna let Big Boy do some digging here. Look at him, he's all revved up. I've been out I had to mow for my mom earlier, and then I come home, go to the river. I would have stayed longer, but there was no sense to get into a big sifting session with this storm coming. Look at it. So let this storm pass, and we'll go back, and where I found that point laying out, we'll do some sifting, make some videos. I'll see you on the next one, folks.